So hi everyone, welcome back to a very, very, very windy Mablethorpe. I was hoping to have a walk down from Mablethorpe to Sutton-on-Sea, but it's not going to happen today. Most of the beach is on the promenade. On my way here, it's absolutely throwing it down with rain. But I'm here. So we might as well have a walk round. The wind is very, very strong. Hopefully it's not blowing across the microphone and you can actually hear what I'm saying. So we're just on a little one-way street. It brings you from the front, takes you around to the boating lake and to the swimming pool. Apparently the sand's all blown down into the swimming pool, so we can take a look at that. Obviously it's Monday the 9th of December 2024 and Storm Darragh has been upon us all weekend. There's been a lot of coverage on it on YouTube and on the national news, so I just thought I'd kind of look for myself. I love Mablethorpe anyway. Came last week, did a bit of filming, that'll be up on the channel soon. This will probably get on there before it because obviously it's a bit trending, isn't it, really? So here we are. Let's go for a walk. So as you can see, the sand's on the road and that's coupled through all those bushes. That's the sand dunes just there. Over to the left. Crazy day for a walk, really. I've actually got a hat on. Never wear one of them ever, but I've got one today. You can actually hear some machinery working up on the promenade. They must be trying to sort the sand out. See if we can get a bit of footage from them. The trouble is it's that windy up there you can't stand up nearly. And this is obviously this is Monday and it started on Saturday. So we'll just have a walk down. It's not actually too bad down here because it's a bit more sheltered, but the North Sea's to my left, so if you go up there, it'll be freezing. Some people up there, they must be locals, they're hardy people. I'm going to have a walk up these steps in a minute. When we get up there, you probably won't be able to hear me because the wind is actually that strong. These are all the guest houses around here. It's absolutely lovely, crammed around here, and there's some of a job to get a vacancy. Parkview Guest House, open all year, so you can come and stay if you want. I'm not getting run over by DPD. Just be my luck, the only van in the town, and I'll get run over by it. Oh, they're not from around here, they're gone again. As you can see here, it's blowing all the sand down over the dunes. I don't know if you can hear me. Blowing all the sand down over the dunes and over there. Let's have a look at the sea. There's no shelter from it either up here. So normally this is a big wide promenade. And now it's full of sand. I was walking down here last week. See if I can get out the wind a bit so you can hear me. Yeah, this is normally the promenade and that's what that machine up there. Let me zoom in a bit. If you can see him up there, it's the bobcat putting the soil back, or the sand back, to where it should be. So hopefully you can hear me. Just have a quick walk down here. I wanted to show you last week. That's a video that's coming out tomorrow. I want to show you these beach huts. As far as I can remember, these were sold off because they're in a state of disrepair. And people have bought them and they're really nice now. So let's have a look. There you go. Oh, they've actually boarded them up. Whether that's to get combat the sand, I don't know, but as you can see, the sand stacked up in front of the doors of them now, so that's all come off the beach. I've come down off there. That's just awful. No point in being up there. It's you can't think straight, it's that cold. So let's have a look at a few guest houses while we're here. We actually stayed in this one. This is called the Aurora. Stayed there a few years ago. Can't think of the name of that road there. It's a one-way street. Something about around here, they're all really friendly. I've just been talking to a guy. Apparently they board them up every winter to keep them safe throughout the winter. That's the beach huts, by the way. Let's have a look here. This is a railway. It comes around there. I can't remember that. There must be a model. It's obviously a ride, isn't it? So I've got some sun out now. On the way here we had torrential rain. Clears out the sinuses this weather, I can assure you. Let's have a walk around here. Man in a green coat, that's official, isn't it? Green coat. There's the boating lake. So all we've got here is a cafe, Pavilion Cafe. Come round, car park. As you can see, there's nobody in the car park. Everybody's at home. There's only us that's here. Just here. I've worked out this face track. You've got to hold it far enough away so we can actually see your face. It gets really tempting to pull it towards your body because your arm aches because you're carrying the camera, even though it's not very heavy. But it can't see you unless you let it. A huge thank you to our new subscribers as well. Some of them are actually already friends of mine, but thank you very much for being here. I had a couple of comments on there from Mike, and I've got to be honest, I can't remember the other guy's name. We can have a look and find out. Made a comment about, let's have a look and shout him out. I think it's a username, so you never know. Found him. Shout out to PD Tech. He's obviously got a channel, so you might as well go and subscribe to him. He's got a lot more subscribers than I have. I don't know what he does. Let's have a look. Maybe he jumps when he's walking the dog. You can't hear him in the wind. View channel on YouTube. Tech Gadgets. Ah, excellent. So, go follow him if you want. PD Tech. Thank you very much. So let's have a look at the boating lake. That guy's obviously local. No boats on today. But we have got some ducks. It's a bit like the lockdown. When all the people went away, the animals turned back up. They're gorgeous. I like to see them when they dip their heads in. It's brilliant. Scan round. I've turned the gimbal sweep up a bit. The other day it was like waiting for toothache to clear. It took for ages. But if you're going to get a good thing, we've got the light shining off the water. surprising really. As you walk about, you just get behind a little bit of a shade and it's lovely. You walk past and it nearly blows you over. Apparently this is called Ventureland. The boats that you can rent in the summer to go sailing around on the boating lake. It always looks, I don't know, looks weird when everybody's gone home, doesn't it? See the upside down of the boats, or should I say the underside of the boats. That's what they look like in real life, kids. Check out the signage. The recent increase to the population of geese and ducks at the boating lake is causing difficulties for the management of the quality of water, the pathways and the lawned areas. The boating lake is not a sustainable habitat for fish. Help us keep the facilities in condition suitable for the enjoyment of all by not encouraging more birds to reside here. So no fishing and don't feed the geese or ducks. But we're British and that's what we do. We just feed things. We're a nation of feeders. Welcome to Queen's Park paddling pool. Only thing there at the minute is rainwater. You probably won't want to paddle in there today anyway. It's about 4 degrees and absolutely bloody freezing. Wind chill of about 9 million. So we'll have a walk around here. See what's about. There's a good view of the beach huts through the fence, obviously. Two-time zoom. They're smart, aren't they? I think they're the ones that sold off, to be fair. They raise quite a lot of money as well. Smart, don't they? Ooh. We have to forget with the seaside resorts, there's people working. That's, I think Darragh's had a bit of a go at that. Won't go back far. Roof's coming off. It'll be a lot of work for people to do, but it all calms down. If you live in a seaside resort, where do you go on holiday to? City? Do you go on city breaks? Is that what it is? Boating lake's full enough anyway. We don't need any more, thank you. Might as well walk around all of it, don't we, really? Ooh! Tell you what, it's a bit raw. I don't know what I expected. It's December the 9th and it's the East Coast. It's always bloody freezing here in December. Anyway, hopefully some of this will be usable because there is a really strong wind. But this muffler, this dead cat as they call it, seems to be quite effective, to be honest. I was trying to use the road ones, on the Road Go. The wind muffler was useless, but apparently they changed it on the Road Go too, but who wants to go spend another fortune on another Road Go? So this is actually a good system. Can you see? I don't wear a hat well. Look like Benny off Crossroads. So normally in the summer I can't wear one because I lose all my heat from my body through my head. So I just overeat, so I never wear hats. But today is a must for all bald men. I bet you can't hear me breathing today. Too much wind. Oof. Dedication. That's what it needs. It's all blown over at this end. So last Wednesday I went out and just did a country walk, and I walked for 3.5 miles. My Apple Watch was really proud of me, which is a bonus. I think I walked 3.5 miles in the last year. Apparently I'd already walked enough for December, so there's no need to come out today. That's according to November's totals. We're going to get wet here. So what I found out the other day, when I came here last Monday and I was doing some filming and it rained, so I went out doing some filming on Wednesday, and there was a bit of a shadow on the screen, and when I got home and I had a look, there's actually sort of raindrops on the screen, and it's made it show up a bit funny. So hopefully this time I'll be able to actually load this up in 60 frames per second, because the other one I had to knock it down a little bit because it looked like it was foggy on the screen. Gotta listen to Homeless Guy. Anyway, we're not going to film him. But good news, it's just clothing. I actually thought it was somebody homeless who was asleep. So I didn't know there was any homeless people around here, but you never know, do you? Probably not the most ideal place to sleep out in the wind. Oh. More ducks. I don't think we'll get 3 miles in today. I'm actually wearing a scarf and proper old man. I'm busting for a pee. That's really old man, isn't it? One cup of tea, one pee. These are all guest houses and houses that back onto here. A lot of them just look like private houses. I bet they get fed up of people in the summer. There's one thing, when I was on the way here, it was chucking it down with rain. And at least it stopped doing that, because that's one thing that this camera doesn't like, is rain. It just covers the screen up with water, and then that's the end of that. And it was quite an expensive thing, so I don't really want to expose it to the elements. God, there is some ducks. Some people just got out of the car over there. See if we can get it to go around and zoom in a bit. And the ducks have all come running across to see him. They know all about a free lunch, don't they, animals? I bet that's what normally happens. But they all get fed for nothing. They've all got back in the water there, bless them. For their playtime as well. Breakfast. So far the basic usage of this Osmo Pocket has took me about 3 or 4 attempts, 3 or 4 trips to actually get to work. Just different things. There's loads and loads of things you can do with it, but it's far advanced for me. But I'll never be a filmmaker, it's just for vlogging. And going for a walk, actually. So I can't believe it, 30 subscribers. Bless you. This time last week we had 5. So, and that brings us round to, if you're still watching this video at this point, if you give it a thumbs up, it might help the video get up the algorithm. The first one at Mablethorpe's got over 100 views, and at the time when it was uploaded, had 11 subscribers. So that's got to be for a win. So let's have a walk down the main street. I was going to do that the other day, but rain stopped play. Most of these down here are B&Bs, if I can spit it out. People stay for a week or two. We stayed in one down here. The guy was a bit of a drinker, and obviously so was I. We scraped out of bed at 11 o'clock the next morning when we was due to leave and walked down the stairs and straight out the door. There was no breakfast. I don't think we were very popular. We kept him up half the night drinking, and I don't think his wife was very pleased. I don't know what's going on there. There's a lady walking past. I don't think she wanted to be filmed, so I switched it off. And she sneaked off to the church. She walked past it first and then sneaked off. Maybe looked like a burglar. Let me see if I've been in there. Now, you won't believe it, because I'm 2 streets off where I was before. It's absolutely roasting down in there because the sun's out and I've got all these clothes on, and it's really warm. Let's have a see if we can show you these B&Bs. That one looks a nice one. The Victoria, 01507 477 526. If you're looking for one of them. I think it was, that was the Victoria that we stayed in, because they got a car park at the back. It's probably not the same bloke. She probably left him ages ago. He's a nice guy. She was a nice lady as well. But sometimes if you like a bit of a sherbet, it's not your best choice of job, really, is it? So Myrtle Lodge, 01507 472 228. I'll show you that one when we go past it. That one's got the rose outside for the, can't think what that is. One of them travelling things. There you go, smart, isn't it? 3-star. Used to be a really brilliant shop just here. We went in it. It's probably long gone now. It's a few years ago. Once it's still here. It's this place. That is lovely in there. If you like shiny things. Sue's Aladdin's Cave of Antiques and Collectibles. Just some right stuff in there. I think that was the place where they had one of them Betty Boos. Life size, I know. It was brilliant. I think it was about £1,000. Oh, it's nearly hot chocolate time. Where all hairdressers called Keith. That place is nice. It goes miles back. Champers. You walk in, think it's like a storefront, and when you go in there, it's like a TARDIS. There's one thing when you come in without your wife, you haven't got to go in other shops. Get around it twice a time. Yeah. Obviously it's December, so most of the stuff's shut, but the normal normal shops are just open, just the same. We've got the same as everybody else, Lidl's, Aldi's. No, they ain't got Aldi's, Lidl's, Co-op. Into caravan for a week. Fill your fridge full of your own food. It's cheap holiday. Especially if you get nice weather. That's a nice pub, that Jester's. It's the same. You go in there and you think it's really small and it's massive as you get in. It's miles back. I think somebody wants to dump nuclear waste around it. They're all over the place. I've never heard of it. I don't watch the news though, to be honest. This place here is called the Louth Hotel. It's lovely. We went in there for a mixed grill one day. It was absolutely bloody bang on. The rock shop's shut. It's the one to be at. It's beautiful, that place. Coming here years. The vape shop's gone. Oh no, it's vape and phone now. Nice. There's a coffee shop down here if it's open. And I love it here. You can get a bucket of hot chocolate. You have to pick it up. It's like one of them vase things that you get. Oh, I was trying to take you something. I forgot to go. No, it is this one. Hang on. No, it's gone. There used to be tea rooms here, all done up like the wall. Right, cool. Obviously it's disappeared. As things do. I've never been in it, but it just looked really smart. They've done it up like at 1945. And we're back. So an amazing hot chocolates at the Coffee Lounge. I go there every time I come. Let's go past the amusement arcade.
3 and 5, 35.
Get you sitting around for a game of bingo. Hopefully the microphone's working because I've just dropped it. And I've got it clipped to my coat. Hopefully it's not rustling. Got myself mixed up. Here's the Blitz tea room. I got it wrong. Check, there's people in there. I'll show you this, it's cool. There we go. How cool is that? So they maybe tried in there. There's Monty's famous fish and chips. Closed until March. Ooh. That wind's ferocious. I think we're ready for a go home now. It's absolutely freezing. Right, that's it. Let's not get run over. Back to the car we go. Home time. Ooh. I enjoyed it. It's well worth it. Can't beat going to the seaside when it's rough. Just going to show you this Matador Cafe. Been here forever. It's really nice food in there. Just looking for a cheap, cheerful breakfast. It's beautiful. Anyway. Cut.